baby. Sitting in love and light. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. It's Marianna Reed, your favorite life coach and mentor, aka your accountability coach. I focus on the areas of healing, mindset shifting, and self-love. And let's jump right into it. Today we're gonna talk about walking away from things. But this is not your typical video about just walking away from things. You know, a lot of times we hear, I'm walking away from things that don't serve me. I'm walking away from people that don't serve me. But what about walking away from people and things just simply because God told us to? Now, I know that sounds like crazy. Like, God will just tell you to leave somebody alone even if they didn't wrong you, or even if they... Yes. Sometimes people come in our lives for certain reasons, but when God says it's time to let that person go, it's time to let that person go. And I've had my fair share of this, experiencing this year with a few people. And one person in general I really did love, and God was like, I need you to let that person go. And it was so hard for me to let that person go because I truly did love that person. I wanted to be with that person. I seen myself with that person, but something about that situation wasn't sitting well with me. And part of the reason was because I knew I wasn't supposed to be there. Being in that situation and staying in that situation after God had told me months and months prior to just let the situation go, I started to see the effect that it was having on my life. It was blocking my creativity. It was leaving me going back to things in ways that I had already transformed, and things that I had already taken care of and already healed, and it was taking me back to it. And like I said, not that this person was a bad person, because they wasn't by far. It was just some of their characteristics and some of mine didn't match well, and it caused us to bicker, and they didn't understand parts of me and I didn't understand parts of them. And maybe it was the communication, which I honestly don't think that, because we communicated a lot, but it was just, we were two different people from two different worlds, and it just was not working. We was forcing it and it just wasn't working. So I come on here to share my experiences, to let you know, like, if God say walk away from that person, no matter how hard, no matter how long y'all been at it, no matter, let that person go, because you'll stop your process trying to help someone else, trying to be there with someone else, trying to be there for. You'll stop your growth. You'll stunt your own growth trying to be with or all those things for someone else, when you can be doing those things for yourself. And like I said, in that situation, it really put a stunt on my creativity, because I was having intellectual conversations with this person, but their opinions was way different than mine. So it caused me to, question the things that I were thinking. And I just got tired of it, because I'm like, I didn't put all this work in on myself. I didn't do all this work to sit here and have somebody come in and have me question all the work that I did on myself. Like, that's not it. That is not it. So, if God say walk away from that person, walk away, because God knows way more than you. Whether it's because that person's speaking bad on you, whether it's because when you're not around they act another certain type of way, whether it's because they're really not a good person, or whether it's just because y'all just not aligned. They not supposed to come into your next season with you. Trust it. Trust that gut feeling, because it'll never let you down. It will never let you down, but you will let yourself down if you don't trust that feeling. And I can honestly say that that has stunted me for a while. There was 6 months that I can't get back, but I can take what I've learned, give it to you all, and move forward. So, I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.